Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be starting my makeup collection and everything that I have in it. So I think that doing it all in one video is going to be a little bit too much. It's going to be a really long video. So I'm going to kind of break it down into categories or sections, I guess, of how I have it organized in my vanity. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, comment down below so I can say hello and welcome to my little YouTube family here. Yeah, so this video was highly requested, so let's just get started. Okay, so starting off, I do just have these Alex drawers from IKEA. Like most people do. They're just really easy for organization. So the top drawer right here, I just kind of have like miscellaneous like hair stuff, hair ties, headbands, that kind of thing in there. So my makeup actually starts with the second drawer right there. So we'll open it up. So this is what my first makeup drawer looks like here. So I just have my primers on one side, and then on this side, this is going to be color correctors, eyeshadow primers here, and then my smaller face primers, like travel size ones right here. So this bin here is just separated into 3 little cubbies, and then this one here is just one a long one there. So starting off here, I have these 3 Becca primers. This one is, I showed this in a TJ Maxx haul. This is the Velvet Blurring Primer. And then I have the First Light and the Backlight Primer. And then this is that Urban Decay spray I showed you guys, the complexion spray. It's for pore minimizing, redness, stuff like that. But I love this as a prep spray. It's really nice. And then I have the Cover FX blurring primer, and then my Holy Grail Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and then we've got the Milk Makeup, what is this called? This is the Blur Stick here. And then I just have this ColourPop primer. This is the Amethyst spray. I don't really use this as a primer, but I normally use it to like dampen my brush for eyeshadows and stuff like that. And then I do have a couple more color correctors over here. A NYX one, the green. They're both the green one. There's a NYX one, and then this is the L'Oreal one. So I have these in my primer drawer just because I use them underneath my makeup. So that's all of those ones. And then over here, just have a couple color correcting concealers. The green one and the purple one here. And then I have this little one here. It's like totally trashed. But I actually really like this. Is good for like darkness, you know, different little blemishes that you want to kind of cover up. And then I'll put a concealer over the top of it. And then here, these are all my eyeshadow primers. So I have, this is the NYX eyeshadow base. It's like the white one. So it's really good for when you want to have like a super vibrant like pop of color for your eyeshadow. And then I have 2, these are like sample ones, or I don't know, I just got them for free or something. But the Too Faced Shadow Insurance ones, I have a couple of those. This one is actually my favorite. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but in Candlelight. And it has like a super pretty glow to it. So I just love using that for like brides and stuff. And then this is just a glitter glue that I have in there. And then the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And then the last one I have is this Kat Von D Locket one, and this one's actually tinted. It's a color correcting eyeshadow base. And then moving on, these are just like my travel size primers. So I have another of the Becca First Light primer. I love this one. And then I've got the Laura Geller Spackle and the Smashbox Radiance Photo Finish Primer. And then this little one I haven't even used yet. I got it in like an Ipsy bag or something, but it looks like it's called Elizabeth Mott. It's a mattifying primer. the little travel size of the Too Faced Primmed and Peachy. This is the Cooling Matte Primer. And then lastly, I have this Hourglass one. This is their Veil Primer. I actually really like this one, and I would like to purchase it in the large size because I got it in this travel size, and it's awesome. So I really want to get the big size of this one. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to show you guys my setting sprays here because I actually keep these on top of my vanity. I don't have them in a drawer. They just sit like right in front of my mirror. So first we have the Too Faced Festival Refresh. This one has like a sheen to it. You kind of shake it up for you guys. I don't know if you can see that. It's like super pretty. And then this one is my Morphe spray, and it's literally like out. I just purchased a new one of these. I ordered it on Ulta today. And then this is, of course, my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Always have backups of these. This one I just reopened because I just finished my last one. And then I have these two little travel ones here. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Mist, and this is the Cover FX Illuminating setting spray here. So these two are good for like traveling because they're super small, but I don't really keep like a ton of setting sprays because I just kind of have my favorites. Like these two right here are definitely my favorite setting sprays, and then probably the NYX one, which I normally have, but I'm just trying to kind of use some of these other ones up first before I repurchase those other ones, except for this Morphe one because it's amazing. Show you guys, this is kind of how I have it set up. I mean, it's not the most ideal organization here, but this part I do really like. There's like these individual little compartments for each one of my foundations, so they stand up super nice and have their own little spot. And then over here I have just like these type of foundations. I don't really know how to store them, and they're hard to like stand up, so I just have them laying down in here. And then on this side, these are like my drugstore concealers in this bin. And then this one back here is my high-end concealers. Sorry, this drawer doesn't come out any further than that. But yeah, so we'll start with the foundations here. So over here, I have the, let's see, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I have this in 3 shades because I absolutely love it, and so I just have it in multiple shades so that I can wear it any time of the year. So I've got golden beige, let's see, bronze beige, and cream beige. And then next I have this LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation here. This I kind of have trouble with the little pump. Like it only comes out sometimes. So if you guys have tried this, let me know if mine's just like defective or if that has happening to you guys too. Next I have 2 of the matte and poreless. These are the Maybelline Fit Me ones here, and these are really amazing as well. I have 230 and 228. And then over here I have, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This one I bought when I was like super tan, and so I use it for a little while, but I've had this one for kind of a long time and I haven't got to use this in a while, but maybe I'll pick up another one. That one is just like a really expensive foundation. Sorry if you guys are hearing a little bit of noise now. My heater just kicked on. Oh, FYI, I told you guys in my last video that I couldn't get it to work, and I finally figured it out. I really just need to change the battery, so it's working now. But here I have a couple of these Tarte Shape Tape foundations. I really like these as well. So I have the shade Medium Neutral, and this one here is in Medium Honey. Alright, skipping over, you guys also just saw these. These are the Becca Aqua Luminous foundations. So I have beige and I have tan. So I have to mix these because I picked those up from TJ Maxx and they didn't have like my exact shade, but they were only like $12. So I just got these two and I mixed them to kind of make my perfect shade. And then here I have the Too Faced Born This Way one. This one's a little too light for me right now. This one is in light beige, but I still keep it for the winter time. Hopefully that one will start to match me a little bit more. And then here I have the MAC. This is the Matchmaker foundation in the shade 3.0. And then you guys also just saw these Cover Effects drops here. Also, thank you guys for informing me that this is to make your foundation more full coverage, because I totally would have put this all over my face. I probably should have looked that up on the reviews or the description online, but you guys helped me out, so thank you. And then I also got the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. I just tried this out for the first time and I don't think I like it. It's like super oily, so I don't know. Maybe I need to try mixing it with other foundations, but right now it just isn't really working for me. And then here I have the Laura Geller Cover Lock Foundation, and then the Laura Geller Filter First Foundation. And I do like both of these, but I like them the best when I mix these two together, and it's super, super beautiful. All right, make a little shift here. Right here I have the Anastasia. These are the stick foundations, so I got 3 of these. We've got almond and caramel, and this last one is warm tan. So this one actually matches me, and the other two are more like bronzer contour shades that I have. Those are. And then I also have these little drops here, which I highly, highly recommend. These are darkening drops, and they also have lightening ones as well, but this is actually made by the Body Shop, and it's just a little dropper, and these are the darkening ones, so they're super deep. But you basically just put little drops in to darken up a foundation that you already have, and then they have white ones to lighten foundations that are too dark for you that you already have. So these are super awesome. I think a couple other brands have made these now, but I've had these for a little while, and I think that the Body Shop is like the first brand that made these, and so I definitely recommend. Alright, switching over here to these ones. I have the Tarte. This is a BB Tinted Treatment Moisturizer, or no, it's a primer. It says it's a primer, but to me this is just a BB cream. I really, really like this one. You can see it's like literally gone. I'm pretty much just saving it to remember to repurchase this, and that I like it. But yeah, this has SPF 30 in it, but I really, really like this. And then here I have the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Pro Glow. And then I also have the Total Cover. This one's actually really, really nice for like the winter time. I wouldn't really wear this in the summer when it's hot, because it's thick and it literally will like just separate on your face. But in the winter, I really, really like this foundation. And then we have the It Bye Bye Foundation. I just recently got this not too long ago, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I like it when I first put it on, but I think that it's just not super long wearing, so it's not good for like when I'm going to work, but maybe for just like going out to the pool or something, because it is SPF 50. And then I also have, this is the Tarte Guard here. I don't really use this a whole lot because I actually prefer the first one that I showed you, the BB cream, but they are kind of similar. This one, the BB cream, is actually more full coverage than the Tarte Guard though. And then I also have this little guy here. This is kind of like a glow. It's sort of also similar to these two here, but this one just has a little bit of a glow to it. Alright, so to show you guys my concealers, I decided to take them out of the drawer because this one kind of is shoved all the way to the back. So here, I'll show you my drugstore ones first. I have the... Oh, this is by Maybelline. Sorry. It's all like worn off right here, but this is by Maybelline, the Master Conceal. I really like this. I actually normally use this to like carve up my brows and things like that. And then this is also by Maybelline. This is the Fit Me concealer. This one is awesome as well and super affordable. And then this is one of the ColourPop No Filter concealers. I did have 2 of these, but I just gave one to my sister because it was a little bit too light for me, the other shade that I had picked up. And then this one here is this is by Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus concealer here. This one's not super full coverage, but it is a good concealer and is pretty long wearing. And then last for my drugstore ones, I have this one here by Koki. And this is the Be Bright concealer. Alright, and moving over to my high-end ones, I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I know this used to be a lot of people's like holy grail, but I still absolutely love this one. It's still one of my favorites. And then I have the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. This one claims to be waterproof as well. Then I have a NARS concealer here. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Under Eye. I know they just came out with new packaging of this and they launched a bunch of new shades, but I have the old packaging. I actually I don't know, I like this, but I'm not a huge fan of it for my actual under eyes. This is mainly like a blemish cover up because it's super full coverage, but it's like too thick for my under eye because I feel like it starts to kind of crease on me. But for a blemish cover up, this is amazing. And then I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Obviously, this one's amazing. Everybody loves this one. I literally have not heard of a single person that doesn't like this one. So definitely recommend this one as well. And then I have the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. This is like the first one that they came out with. And it's okay. I still haven't tried the new one that they just came out with, but everyone raves about it. So I definitely am probably going to pick that one up soon. And then lastly, I have this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea one. This is okay. It is not super full coverage. It's a lot more lightweight on the skin. But if you're just looking for like a quick kind of everyday or like the no makeup trend thing, this would be really good for that, to just kind of like dab over some blemishes and under your eyes and then set it with a powder and go, and not wear foundation for those kind of days. Alright, so that's everything I'm going to be showing you from my makeup collection today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my primers, setting sprays, my foundations, and concealers. So give this video a thumbs up if you do like these kind of videos and you'd like to see the rest of my collection. Don't forget, I do have another giveaway going on this month, so I'll link that video down below as the first thing in the description bar, so you guys can click on that video and see how you can enter to win. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.